We had this viral video, 9 minutes of Democrats and liberal media saying that Joe would never pardon his son. And this morning, I was thinking 9 minutes is too long. I don't want to watch 9 minutes of these people. It's bad enough I got to watch 1 minute of them. So I decided I would make my own edit of it where every time they say it, it speeds up and exponentially increases in speed until it's incomprehensible shrieking, which, to be fair, is already the case. But I will play a little bit just so you can hear it. And this is not about me making the joke. It's about you understanding the media and how they responded to Joe saying he would not issue this pardon. If it plays.
Before a family.
I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Letting the world know that he will not wipe away the decision of 12 of his son's peers.
Was asked directly, and he has said he wouldn't pardon his son if he gets convicted.
Let's wait and see what happens if he loses.
Yeah, but he said it.
He's going to get pardoned by his dad. There's no question about that.
The president has ruled out pardoning his son. Major commitment from the president, accepting the outcome of the trial and also pledging not to pardon his son.
Okay, you get the point. And then if you want to watch the photo, you can, but eventually turns into this. Because it's no, in all seriousness, 9 minutes was too long for me to listen to. Now, here's why.
Far more intelligent than the normal speed, by the way.
And that is true. I'd rather just hear that. But here's why it's interesting. This story from the Daily Wire. Pardoning Hunter was on the table when Joe Biden said he wouldn't. Biden publicly said he wouldn't pardon his son, but privately discussed doing just that. Now they're trying to make the claim that it was Jill Biden who pressured Joe into doing it. It's all lies. This story, according to a Sunday report from NBC News, during the same period when Joe was saying we will not do it publicly and on TV, and everyone in the media was acting like they believed him, they say, quote, the president had discussed pardoning his son with some of his closest aides, at least since Hunter Biden's conviction in June, said two people with direct knowledge of the discussions about the matter. They said it was decided at the time that he would publicly say he would not pardon his son, even though doing so remained on the table. Chris Wallace was right. It's that he was saying, if I lose, I'll pardon him. If not, I won't. And then he would have the DOJ do something, or probably would have pardoned him no matter what. The fact is, the media are not smart people. We know they're not smart people. And I have to imagine some of them at least know for sure they're lying. I absolutely think so. I think most of you do too. When they're sitting there saying, well, look, he said he's not going to do it. And then they act surprised that behind the scenes, he was saying he'd do it the whole time.
I think this is an Occam's razor type situation where the simplest explanation is really what's going on. Joe Biden was always going to pardon Hunter Biden. Well, originally he was going for the sweetheart plea deal that the judge had to throw out. The judge who was ruling in that case had to throw out because he thought it was so ridiculous because it also included that part where he couldn't be convicted for any other crime that he committed in the past decade or so. So I really think that's the situation there. And they couldn't have done it sooner because of the election and the politics involved with that. So it's really as simple as that. Hunter was never going to go to jail. He was either going to get a sweetheart deal or Joe Biden was going to pardon him, and that's what ended up happening. Joe Biden and Hunter Biden are very close. They talk every day. Let's not forget Thanksgiving just happened. I'm sure they were talking about this over Thanksgiving dinner. When Joe Biden was thinking about dropping out, Hunter Biden was one of his close confidants for whatever reason. So we need to understand how close they are.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.